Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Whiskey Wednesday. My wife has poured me a flight of random different whiskeys that we have open. Wanted me to do a blind on them. So I have 5 different samples here. All I know is all of them are already open bottles that we have. So don't know what they are. Have no clue if there's any similarities between them or not. I just know that there's 5 different ones, so we'll see exactly what each one of them smells and tastes like, and see if I can rank them from best to worst and go from there. I just don't have any clue if there's any relationship between any of these, so it's kind of scary thought. They could be all different kinds of proof. They could be all different kinds. They could be a rye. They could be a bourbon. They could be American whiskey. I just don't know. So we're going to go through them and rank them and see which one comes out on top, I guess. So we'll start over here on the left. Off the smell, I'm not getting much. I think it's a bourbon, though. Yeah, I'm getting a bourbon off of that. A little bit of candy apple. Not much dark red fruit or anything like that. Not getting a strong vanilla smell off of it. Let's give it a sip. That one's relatively thin. Not a very high proof. It's got more of a pepper spice on the back end as a finish. It is a bourbon, but not much more than a 1-note bourbon. It's kind of flat, doesn't have a lot of viscous to it. It's all right. It's not very overpowering, or it's not very complex, but it's okay. Let's move on to the next glass. This one has a little bit of a different nose. There's something there. It's a little bit woody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's a bourbon as well. Let's give it a taste. Oh, okay. That one's a rye. I can taste the rye spice in the middle palate. Get that little bit of earthy, grassy note in the mid palate, and goes into a finish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Glass B is a rye. It's not very complex rye though. It's very thin too. Let's go into Glass C. This one probably is a rye as well. I'm not getting the bourbon nose that I normally do. Let's give it a sip. That one's a little bit different. I get more of a minty note on that one. Do think it is rye. It's not very complex either. Most of these are very low proof. I'm not sensing much that's in the 120s or anything else like that. I mean, they're pretty easy sippers. There's not much that's going on there. Let's go in the next glass. Oh, this one smells amazing. Like maple syrup. Oh, love that smell. That nose is probably the best nose of all of them so far. That one's pretty good. Spreading out a little bit better. Get a little oak tannin on the back end on that one. Not a whole lot of, I get a little bit more baking spices on that one. Smell that again. Yeah, I still get the maple syrup smell off of that one. Let's go in for the last one. Not much on the nose on this one either. A lot of ethanol on this one. This one smells youthy. Let's go ahead and for a sip. Not very sweet. It might be just a combination of having everything, but it doesn't taste very sweet, and I'm getting a little bit of a Sharpie note on it. Don't know what that could be. Leaning towards bourbon, but I don't know. That one's not very pleasing to the palate to me. I'm gonna go back through them and then I'll go ahead and rank them. So we'll come back whenever we rank these. Okay, I've got these ranked. So number one to me is Glass D. Not sure what that is yet, but my wife's going to get the bottles, I believe. Glass D is Lucky Number 7 straight bourbon whiskey. This one is the Holiday Toast. It's a damn good bottle, so I definitely understand why that one came in first. Number 2 is Glass A. That one is Jim Beam Winter Reserve. I did like that one whenever I tried it. It does have a little bit of baking spice to it, so that's kind of why I'm leaning towards a rye on that, but it definitely had some baking spice in it. Glass number 3 is B. That's the Nulu Toasted. I didn't really like this bottle whenever I opened it up. Surprised that it did so well because I really did not like that one at all. And the next glass is Glass C. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. Something went off in this bottle because I love this bottle. I can't believe that it did as poorly as it did. It was not tasting well. Oh, there it is. Getting the marshmallow smell off of it. Oh, something's off on that. I don't know if it's because it opened up a little bit and got some air into it, but it's given a weird note to it. And the last place comes in with Glass E. Wow, I just opened that. Toasted Peerless Bourbon. Why is that one so off? It did say got a Sharpie note on it. Yeah, it still tastes off. Not sure exactly why that is, but there it is. That's a blind of the random stuff my wife decided to pull from the cabinet and pour me tonight.
They're all toasted.
They're all toasted, she said. So that was the common link of it. Not surprised about the Lucky Number 7. Lucky Number 7's a damn good bottle. Love the smell on it. Love the taste. I'm getting that maple syrup. not surprised about the Lucky 7. I am surprised about this Peerless. I opened it up and I definitely liked it when I first opened it up. Maybe it's just a blending of all the different samples going all the way through that caused my palate to be a little bit off and caused me not to like it as much. But there's a lineup that I ranked tonight. Lucky 7, Jim Beam, Winter Reserve, Nulu. Still don't like that Nulu bottle. Elijah Craig Toasted. And then the Peerless Toasted. So that'll do it for tonight's video. And if you agree with the you agree with the ranking, please add a comment to my video. Let me know what you would have ranked these bottles. But on a blind, it's really hard to sit there and narrow down which ones are the best. But Lucky 7 came out on top tonight, and I definitely like that bottle. So I'm not too upset about this ranking. I'm just upset about that Peerless, because that Peerless should rank higher. So should that Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. But it is what it is. That's what a blind ranking's for. But anyway, if you do agree with it or disagree with it, just leave me a comment and let me know. And we'll see y'all in the next video.